Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. I feel like your angels are sending you a message. It's time for you to shift gears and or the script on the story that you're telling yourself and or how you're looking at your life right now. Change out your lenses, get a new prescription, clean your, what do they call those? Contacts. They want to make contact with you. Ooh. I took some notes. So I heard this. It was angel number 6090. When I looked it up, it literally says, this number wants you to be happy about the positive changes that are about to come into your life. So here's your sign, friend. And you may be feeling like you're breaking down the fourth wall. You need to watch a funny movie or a show. Marshmallows might be important. Golden retrievers, dogs in general, unconditional love. Comedy is a way more spiritual thing than we think it is. So work on that. Happiness is a daily 1 minute or 1 minute to minute choice. So energy goes where energy flows. I have a hard time reading my handwriting. Spend it wisely and or accordingly. Racism might be a thing, and or if your ancestors and or the people that came before you were mildly racist, sometimes that is like a subliminal programming where we judge others. It might not just be like for the color of our skin. It might be like belief systems. It might be like a different way people live. First, harm is coming to mind. You might want to look at getting a new doctor or getting a second opinion. I wrote down then only for a minute I want to change my mind. So because this just doesn't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits. I feel like your great grandmother might be important, and or you might want to look into like her story. I can't read that. I want to say it looks like remastering love, but don't compare the people you've been with to the person who's coming in next. But yes, they're so proud of you and love you so much. Your great grandmother and spirit guides. Welcome the stranger, whatever that means. But your ancestors, your great grandmother is also guiding you and or a guardian angel of yours, and you might be getting a lot of interruptions right now. Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel might be important, and or you might want to look up like how to connect with them and or prayers connected to them. Fruit flies, muscle tone definition, the song Work It by Missy Elliott. I wrote down, is it worth it? Let me work it. Listen to upbeat music, dance a little bit. Spirit talks to me through music. So like if you ever get like a random song that pops into your head, look it up. It's probably your angels or your spirit guides trying to send you a message. There are no coincidences. This is all synchronicity. I wrote down Blazing Saddles. We don't need no stinking badges. Love and unity, but most people only notice the jokes or hypocrisy. Friendship and solidarity, listen for the pulse. Moral hypocrisy in America. Embrace our shared humanity despite our apparent differences. Rewilding spiritually for our ancestral, like for our like rewilding spiritually or in parenting, and revisiting like our ancestral practices. Usually because if we what's coming into my mind right now is like when our grandmas used to cut off the ends of the roast beef or whatever used to fit into a pan. Nobody, like people after her, didn't know why they did that. Like, why do we have square meatloaf or whatever? That was exciting. Watch about being reactive. Respond, don't react. Good luck is coming in for you because I just got that message. Great, good luck. But if we don't understand like why the people did what they did before us, we don't know why we're doing things now. And if it doesn't make sense now, it's okay to change it. That it's not broke, don't fix it mentality is archaic. Sometimes there are opportunities for improvement. Just because somebody did something the way they did before you doesn't mean you have to continue that process. You're allowed to add to that recipe and make it your own. It's kind of like, what is that word? Plagiarism. You don't want to like copy and paste what people said and make it your own. You want claim it as your own. You want to reword or take concepts and then add to it so that you're not stealing from other people. That might be relevant. I wrote down Weaver Girl and is it Conherd QIXI Festival. I don't know. Sometimes these are just random messages to me, but they might mean something to somebody else out there. So for our soul truth messages, I got, am I consistently showing up? It feels like an opportunity to be more present, less distractible, more connected, possibly. Thank you. Am I letting fear stop me? Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? And how can I deepen my trust right now? I don't feel called to read the back of those for some reason. I usually do. But those things, sometimes those are questions that are actually like rhetorical questions. So you're the only one who has the answer. Like, and that reminds me, like, sometimes you can go to tarot all day long to get the answers. But the thing is the answer has been inside you all along. You just haven't been paying attention to it and or believing yourself. So stop doubting. Don't doubt the messenger. The messages you've been getting, don't doubt them. Sometimes that's our ego that's stepping in, our wounded ego. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Blonde hair might be important. Third eye chakra activations. More disruptions. Okay. Golden wings, triangles, pyramids, the Pleiadians or Pleiades might be important to you. Double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. If you're relating to being a light worker or an earth angel, that's our mission, just so you know. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, which is interesting because I got the message, help is coming. Help is incoming, is what I wrote down. 369, you blow my mind. Whatever song that is. Reduce stress, revive your mind, body, and spirit. I also got 333 a bunch this morning. Whenever I see repeating numbers, when I'm like questioning things, that's a sign from spirit for me that the answer is yes and or that they're on it. So we don't have to worry about it. But it says your mind, body, and spirit need to decompress. Your angels are alerting you that stress levels are at an all-time high. I love my angel number book. Do something that relaxes you today. Take a technology break, read a book, or take a contemplative walk in nature. I have a book that I need to read. It's on my front table, and I need to get back to that. Maybe you need to get back to reading a book you stopped reading a while back. Blessings are everywhere. Focus on the things you have to be grateful for. Flowers. Go out in the garden and smell your flowers. 402. No rush. Take time to ponder a choice. There is no rush to solve a problem you are presently dealing with. Feel free to spend a few days pondering and processing the various solutions that come to mind. Create a list of pros and cons, then brainstorm